Hi everybody, so today we are going to cover how to do a business model analysis, what we call a LAM analysis, using ChatGPT and a couple other tools in order to get from a unstructured business model and lack of a strategy to a clear next action, strategic action plan. So let's begin. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is grab all of the context for the job. So I'm going to grab the form that I have our customers fill out. It is called the LAM analysis, and if you are interested, if you go to our website at crescio.com, you can click on this Pay What You Can consultation. It will take you to this business model analysis, and we'll do this for you for as little as $1. It is meeting you where you're at if you self-identify as under-resourced or underprivileged. It is part of our mission to serve those that are having some trouble or needing access to high-quality resources and consulting. So let's begin. We're going to grab all of the context. I have a couple different emails here that were provided from the customer. I'm just going to add them all into this document. So this is context provided by the customer, and we're just going to paste all of that in. I'm going to grab a couple more here that I have from my email. So it looks like we've got some documents as well. Then I'm going to download this document. I also have a meeting with the customer that I recorded on Otter, which joins me in every meeting that I have. So I'm going to grab that as well. Just going to go to export and export that doc. We also want to make sure that we're naming it. So I'm just going to go back here to the transcript and make sure, for the most part, I've got those names there so we get that context quite accurate. Now, when we go into ChatGPT, we're going to be looking for this LAM analysis, which is our custom GPT. So I'm just going to go to my GPTs here, and we're going to go to the LAM analysis. This is a public GPT. I will leave the link for you in the description below. So if you guys want to run this for yourself, I'm not going to show you the instructions, but because it's our proprietary information. But essentially, it's just walking through the identifying the problem in the first person for the customer's customer. Who is the customer, like their demographics? What are their solutions? Who are the competitors? What is their unfair advantage? Or what is the Dawn Council's unfair advantage? Who can they potentially partner with? What are their revenue streams? How are they planning to make money, or how are they already making money? And we kind of separate this into two different mindsets. The first is we want to make sure that the people that you're currently making money from are people that you're leaning into. And then you have the desired column, which is the people that you want to make money from, but maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you're not sure how to get there. So now we're going to grab all of the context that we have. So I've got the Otter, the LAM analysis, and the two screenshots, documents that I need to attach. And I'm just going to say, I met with Ashley and she explained in the Otter transcript a bit about her businesses. We need to overcome the top 2 urgent issues. After you read the context, ask me clarifying questions until you are 99% sure that you can complete the task successfully. So with any type of ChatGPT or any other types of automation using language learning models, you never want it to regurgitate its own data. So you want to continue to find areas where you can input data so that you can iterate the output. So here I'm giving that the option by asking this or giving it this command. And now I can answer some questions here. All right, so I finished entering in all of the questions here, and one thing that I wanted to point out is just the way that I've organized all of the answers accordingly to how the questions are being asked, so that ChatGPT knows how to assign the answers to the questions. Now, I also am using terminology perspective that's saying that I'm not the person who it's asking the questions to, because it's talking to me saying that I have multiple courses, but that's not the right perspective. It's my client. So I'm going to add a little line here that says, I am answering on behalf of the client, Ashley. And then we'll send that. So now what this is going to go through is the settings that I've instructed it in the ChatGPT instructions. And I know that it's going to be a little bit off the mark already, but I have the option to modify that. So once I get it to a place of relative completion, I'm now going to adjust it to a template based on how I want it to look. So I'm going to go to one of my other clients here, and I'm going to say, just using the first page of this proposal, develop a proposal for Ashley's businesses, aligning exactly to the sections on the first page, but with the context of her businesses. So while that's running, I can grab this content and go back into my document. And I've already assessed some of the next actions that I know need to happen for this client. But I want to make sure that I am organizing it in a way that makes sense for my expertise. So we're going to put strategic action plan, paste all of that in here, and then I'm going to reassess the priority myself. Once we're done with that, then we just have to compile it in a nice Google Doc, make it pretty, and deliver it to the client. I hope that was helpful. Now you understand a little bit more about the way that we use ChatGPT and different tools in terms of business consulting, and I hope that's helpful for you. Have a great day, everybody.